what a performance they're putting on.
I'd like to introduce you to the jumpers. The one to land on the X is Tommy Rochelle. He's kind of the head of the team. He keeps everything organized. And as you can see, he's got a lot of talent. They will not possibly all land on the X because they can't do that when they all come down at the same time. Rick Spectator is the second jumper to land. And those who are involved in what we call the down plane, which is when they split apart but they're still up by their feet, and who have to try to carry by being a start, you have 23 instructors and just 25 years. And you might be surprised to find that she is the last Skydiver. Not always ladies come first. Is the younger. She has been jumping to 2,600 jumps. She's been jumping about 23 years. Here she comes.
go over to the dealer tomorrow morning and think, I'm not getting any mileage out of these tires at all. And it's hooked up. Probably have the brakes backed off the rear because they, it's a little tight there in that corner, isn't it? He's having trouble keeping that Mustang straight. And the turn too fast! Brian Allright wins it, and Al Lucerio has a date with his clothing specialist. You can see why the Goodyear flips the roller, because they use up more tires than more structure. Big exclusive from Fall River to 93 Mustang. Doc Raven is Mallow on 79 Camaro, and it's sweet. Oh, wow. Take him outside. That's funny. That's funny. Not getting like that. This is much very fun now. That's when he gave you. Look at this barrel smoke. Oh, it's on it. Right here, really. Correctly. 1982 Camaro. Yellow. Somehow the snow is me. And that Alice Brothers 73th Street, 16,000 miles. Yeah, oh yeah. Nice car, too. Nice guy, nice car. Quiet. What in the world do you think would be in the drag race with what life change? Wow! Nice. 73 Capri. So what we got, bro? Sorry about that. And they both get off the character. Good jump. That's really Capri. You gotta watch it because he's down off the east. He hasn't straightened it up yet. Now, he's going to crash it around. Crash it down through it. And he's in the line. Head for the wall. Here's the right station. Al, there's no way to head to the light for a beautiful 73 Capri. Come on up. Crash it around with that one on the other side. Volkswagen Golf, 85 Volkswagen Golf, driver is wanted. And Roger Pro from New Bedford in a 94 Pro. Another one of those we don't know how it's going to get around. Now the Golf, of course, handles good, but that's the motor. Let's see what they told us. Pro gets motor. Pro is a little slow to wind. Pro is a little slow to get going too, where Roger Bellio cannot get that Pro through the turn. Volkswagen Golf is coming around. Got little tires in that thing, and he just drives along. Camaro we'll change the name to the Witness Protection Program, and nobody will notice the difference. Let's go to our field, the Skyrock Beach. What's the name? Kids say, you know, protect the innocent here. Billy Coca-Cola from Greenwich. Looks like it's a heavy breathing automobile. Look at this D28. That's 84. Johnny Smith. 84 D28. Johnny Seekonk. That's 3 cars. Wow. That's so fast that. D28 down the back stretch. John, back off now. Back off. You'll put it right around sideways. You're a little heavy. Put on that edge. Down across the line. He didn't do bad with that big George Regal, but just no class at all. And Henry. 46, Mustang GT 5.0. 7 watts coming from Rhode Island, 88 Mustang. The white Mustang on the outside row. Inside is George Rosa. Between Providence and 82 Camaro. As we continue to go through this field, reach down. Mustang, not getting the jump off the line. Look at the Mustang. He's hitting too hard. He's going to get off it now. He's going to put that right around sideways. Now it's the Camaro. Now we see, never say anything that. But I hope you do. Pull back. He lost everything in the right front corner of the car. Charlie Carney, Charlie saying that was the car for the right now. That was some of the very, very cheap cars. Charlie does a little bit better this time. He wants to get around at least 3 or 4 times before he hits another against the wall. Look, Charlie, you know, when you back off the rear brakes like that to make it go better, you can't stop it either. That's what you feel a lot of stuff is funny. You can back off the rear brakes, that way you can hold it foot on the gas and crank on the front. Maybe not. I don't know. Bill, that's enough now. You've done throwing all the oil out of the engine too, Bill. No Wagner. When you spin around like that, because even if not, part of it is crankshaft. You can dry the engine out very quickly. Chris Landry, the second 75 Camaro, watching the inside Bill Wagner, the outside from Delaware, 79 Plymouth. Before it blows up. They're both smoking bad. Down the back stretch is the Camaro and Valerian. Both smoking real bad. Ooh. And they both lost them. Look out. You somehow get the feeling that even one really was much of that part. I think the Valerian Camaro won. Would you do that again, please? With a slow camera. Glenn's got a 4.2 old. Glenn Seekonk Swansea. Patrick Rogers is number 94 Mars. Pat, 4.2 feet. The Pat, after the black car pass. Second, out third. Here we go. And look out. Hey, look at him go now. Something's happening to the 4.2. Something's happening to the 4.2. That's what I get the kids now. Got him there. I got the Pat going to come around, and Dad look out to the wall, and he's coming around, and Pat is one of those, what they call Pat's a late bloomer. That's what it is. He's a late bloomer in the 94 miles, and he wins. Looks like a tire iron. He's got a tire iron out there, Al. Watch him when they're spinning around. Well, the 4.2, that's never got it going. And know him very well. The kid in that 80 old Cutlass got him 56. With Jesse Tamaris in Bristol, Rhode Island, the 81 Camaro number 54. Junior racing in the Norwood Arena. Good boy. Junior Bureau and Senior. Junior Bureau. Well, that's what we call Junior. How do you get by? Probably with Junior. He's the third. You know, he's doing a good job. Hondo comes out of the turn. Nice clean car. Anything associated with these cars here are best. The post of it, the yard of the immaculate, the cars all take everything one of them. They don't have to. Got the street from the way that car was left. A lot of time. Really get in there. Got Bobby Glass up there. Eric Sylvester from Rochester. Pontiac Panther against B28. B28. Ronnie Waldron, East Providence, B28. Now this could be interesting. And the Pontiac right now has the B28 to the turn. B28 having a little trouble straightening that thing out. He's not trying to back under, but I don't think he's going to. And look out because the Pontiac is wide. The Pontiac is faster than he could be right now. But he does. Very good. The Pontiac across the line ahead of Ronnie Waldron. And what do we got going on now? Heavy number 59 is Jeff Mercado. Second, 71 Chevelle. Jeff is in the process of restoring these if he comes in and out. He tried to get close to the last wall of the termite pit. Ralph Martin complemented his 84 Cutlass. 20 tires in that 84 Cutlass. Ralph Martin. Very fast. Hold on, that's 84 Cutlass is in trouble. Having trouble getting going in a straight line now. The Chevy, right across the line, the Chevy gets it going. Cutlass is all over the place. Stepping down, going back up again. So, Ralph, back to someone. Richie just saw. What a 69 big old Grand Prix automobile. With cigarette lighters in the back seat and everything else. That thing had everything. Matt Bolton comes out of narrow. That big Grand Prix gets underway. The big horsey Grand Prix. He's going to keep it right down in low. The Camaro over on the outside. The Camaro running on the back turn. The Camaro doesn't want to get fluffed into going too fast into that turn because he'll lose it right there. That's the Grand Prix. Here it is. Look out! Matthew Holton has a moment of truth coming off the turn as all of a sudden wow, he puts it out there. Oh, this is scary. But he's way up high. He's in trouble. He cannot take it through the turn at that speed. Look out! Volkswagen is being Honda-ized down the back stretch. See what happens. Here comes the go. Here comes the go. Here comes the go. Here comes the go. Here goes the go. Wow! We meet tonight's people then. I don't know. He's not even going to try. I don't think. He knows he can't. Try to catch him at this point will be trouble. Davey Caligari will hit the turn too fast and get front of a kid. And the fourth is Alvaro Cordero, North Jackson. Look out. That one ran over. Came on. He's not pushing it. He's kind of easing it through. He's driving the fourth crazy. Because Al Cordero wants to get it. They're wasting a second on that one. still give Brian a run for his money, but he cannot take it. No, he can't get it. On air. Thank you, I need that. He bagged it up. He bagged it up. And Brian Holroyd. And he shortened up one side of it. There's a pretty good walk over there in the fence. Okay. Brad almost went into the trunk of the Mustang. Oh, Jamie in the turn of Brad is looking for a hole in the deep Brad. And he split it out. Out of the turn, Brad has got any long for him, but he cannot. Doug Raymond gets around. Got down the backstretch, trying to stand the outside of Mike Sosa. Look out for the turn, Mike Sosa. Here goes the Chrysler and the MR2. Come on, another bear on him. Hang on at first. Good day, program. And Ray Demo. faster on the inside. It went faster that 90. The new one's just a touch faster. What happens in the turn? He's in a slide. He's in a slide, right? Has to back out of it. Right over, head back out of it at 16. Mike. He missed the chip. Totally missed the chip. Totally missed the chip. He did not need to fly down the track. Down that track. flag in his hand. That Clarkson will be getting a trophy for second, I believe.
And we also have a trophy for our second place.
The Eliminator came in second. He'll be coming out. Is no longer indomitable below the football. Personal receipt out of that one. The Devastator's Devastator. And you know, Thibodeau's talked to one of the nicest guys in the world, but we hope that he doesn't get mad at us. You do like to see people beat. You know, you do like to see the underdog come.
65 out of Berkeley, Mass. is Pat McCrowan. And outside of Pat is Stanley Sherman out of Lakeville, Mass. and the Sherman Trucking number 20. Starting 11th out of... Now Rodriguez looks him over, green flag in hand. He waves it and we're underway. Dennis Avery holding on well on the outside as we got cars spinning out in the second turn. The 20 of Stanley Sherman goes around. Wayne King Jr. and the 56 goes around. Stanley Sherman gets into that one. Robert Luongo involved. Everybody's slowing down. Getting away except for the 56 is stalled off of turn 2. And that's going to bring us under our first caution event. Richard Duffy and Dennis Avery bringing them down. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Stanley Sherman making up for his early spin. Moving his way towards the front as he sits in that 6th spot. The 0-2 of Ray Parent high. 3 wide through the corner as he moves his way into 8th spot as we've got a race for lead. Dennis Avery on the outside of Richard Duffy. Right behind him, the 84, Bill Scholler, Pat McCrowan, the 63, and Mike Butt, Stanley Sherman right there. Bill Scholler a little loose off the corner, allows Avery to get up alongside. Right behind him, Mike Butts. Bobby Betancourt in the 82. Outside, that's Bob Blanchett in the 82. Moving his way up on the outside. Going 3 higher on Bill Scholler and Mike Butts. And Dana Avery, as a little bit of contact is made, goes around and we've got contact. Everybody pulls away. The 0-2 of Ray Parent getting the worst of it as he pulls that car into the infield. Bobby Blanchett, the 82 involved in that one, the 81 of Dave Banfield.
And as Stan Sherman drove by us, he really had a lot of scraping noise going on. He's got a tremendous amount of damage on that left side.
19 of Richard Duffy goes around the corner. Bobby Blanchett stalls in the corner. Not able to make it back into the pit area, and that's going to bring on the second portion of the event. Richard Duffy was leading when he did spin in turn number 2. This is going to relegate him back into the back of the field. Al Rodriguez, once again, we're back under green. Scholler was coming off the corner with throwing. Trying to get in there. This is Kevin Casper, the 88, digging his way through. Shoots out the 0-5 of Richard Barry as the 53 goes sliding through the infield.
Danville makes contact with the 78 car.
David Danville, front points leader in this division, won a race last night, is on the cover of this week's program. With 2 weeks left, with 2 Laps left. Does he have enough to catch the lead of Bill Scholler? I don't know. Kevin Casper doing all he can to get his way to the front, now on the outside of Pat McCrowan. Out of turn 4, here comes Bill Scholler for the white flag. 1 lap to go. He gets a little sideways. McCrowan jacks up, gets underneath. A little bit of contact. Scholler goes around. Casper into the lead, second into Vanville. McCrowan drops back to third. Scholler loses a lot of ground. And Kevin Casper takes down the win. David Vanville second. Dana Savory, Richard Barry, and Mike Butcher top 5. Kevin Casper taking the win. I believe that's his second of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a round of applause. Being in the right place at the right time. Coming out next will be the B Formula 4 event once we get the track clear. And they're going to put Pat McCrowan in the 65 to the rear of the field for rough riding.
They can take their pictures next Saturday.
Okay.
Starting on the pole position tonight, Fabritech BNC machine brings us from Attleboro the number 55 of Eric Burnt. On the outside of Eric, 3D rigging, one-stop auto repair from Pawtucket number 47, John Belmont. And by the way, Sandy and John Belmont are celebrating their anniversary today, 12 years. Happy anniversary from all of us here at Seekonk Speedway. On the inside of the second row, Greco Auto, Bernier Auto from Rumford number 14, Dave Gavlik. In fourth position, J&D Auto Salvage, Coletta's Garage from Warwick number 26, Tom Kiffer Jr. Side of Ray in the number 13, it's James Martins, and we've got the green flag. Bringing up the rear of the field is the 52, Bobby Avila Jr. We are underway in our second Formula 4 feature race. Immediately the 14 and the 47 have contact on the back straight. They straighten out though. The 55 of Eric Burnt maintains his lead as they go 3 deep down the front. Dave Gavlik in that 14 looking for any opportunity to get outside of Burton in the 55, and up through the ranks is the 37 of Robin Sloan, running very, very well indeed. Now Burton in the 55 has 2 challengers as Gavlik and Belmont, both looking for any weakness. They get connected. Robin Sloan in the 37 now, trying to drop down underneath. But Eric Burton in the 55 has been able to hold off all competitors. Tom Furtado in that 5 car came up from 9th position right now. We've got sideways to number 50, all by himself. Ray Pepin ends up on the infield and a halfway mark. The 85 and 15 connects. The 15 recovers, but not without losing a spot. Pat Marino in that 15 car.
Good for Robin Sloan.
Robin Sloan now in the 37, coming way up high in turn 4, but fighting her way into 3rd spot. Robin started in 6th position here at Seekonk Speedway tonight. She's been running very well all weekend, and now the leader, Eric Burke, gets tapped. He does a 360 and is in the infield, out of contention. The 47 car of John Belmont taps him, and now he's in the lead with Sloan really running hard behind him. Robin Sloan trying to get down inside of 47 holding off, but here comes Sloan again on the outside. Meanwhile, with 1 lap to go, that number 5 car of Tom Furtado, who started in 9th, and now we've got action on the front straight. The 14 and the 17 collide. We stay. Are we going to stay on the green? No, the yellow comes out. We've got the yellow flag.
Brother's waiting for
The 14 car.
He's been running in flat left right tire for 2 laps.
We've got the green. Sloan jumps out ahead of Furtado in the 5 car. But Tom Furtado is challenging Sloan on the outside. And up comes the 28 automobile now of Ken Casper. Robin Sloan going way high, losing some ground. That finish was too close to call, and into the infield, we've got 2 automobiles into the wall that looked like, well, I didn't get a number on that car, but that finish was too close for us to call. Sponsored by Sloan Excavating, 3D Rigging, IPA, and Olean Heating and Plumbing. A great job indeed.
She deserves it. She won her first race a couple of weeks ago at the start. On a Wednesday night, the Roadrunners in the Ladies Enduro rather. Trade you. Thank you.
Delivering mail.
Got all the winning, she's gonna have to go to replace that tranny.
Yeah.
Female winner of the 1995 season, I believe. I could be wrong. I'll have to check my records. But congratulations to a hearty win. Out on the track now is a C Formula 4 feature event. And this is the way they started to go. On the pole out of Providence, Rhode Island, in the Pondview Excavating, Tunes Unlimited, number 18 is Skip Potter. Outside of Skip out of Pawtucket, Rhode Island, in the One Stop Auto Repair, 3D Rigging, number 8 it's Cheryl Doobie. 2 rows back, inside lane out of Middleborough, Mass, the David Souza Electrical Contractor, Bert's Ice Cream, number 89 for Bert Silver. Outside of Bert, out of Warren, Rhode Island, in the Linkport Collision, FR Towing, number 66 Doug Brew. Starting 5th on. Now Rodriguez waves the green flag. We're underway. Bert Silver jumping on the inside out front. Number 95 of Greg Jacobs showing some smoke. Cheryl Doobie jumps into the lead coming off the 2nd corner. And she is your new leader. Skip Potter dropping back into 2nd, the 45 of George Tripp up to 3rd. Got 3 wide action on the backstretch as everybody jockeys for position. George Tripp moves up to 2nd, right behind Cheryl Doobie. She's trying to open up the lead to Kate Griffith on the 1995. Number 3 a little bit sideways down the front straightaway. 72 of Mike Lopes moves into 3rd. Skip Potter back to 4th. The 27 sits 5th. That's Linda Henshaw. And the number 7 goes around. Out of turn number 4.
Always after the 4-figure race.
Cheryl Doobie still out front as we cross the halfway point. That's not even the car she normally drives. George Tripp right behind her in 2nd, trying to hold on, catch her. Mike Loeb sits 3rd. The 48 goes around into the infield. That's Denise De Silva. As we go to caution, and she comes to rest on the bottom of turn 1.
We had a black flag thrown, Kevin. I don't know if that was for Howard.
Waves the green flag and we're underway. Trip with a good jump off the corner. Doobie dropping back into second. Lopes up to third underneath Doobie. Skip Potter trying to make a run on the outside. Linda Henshaw moving her way back through the field. Doobie trying to get back in front. Right now just doesn't have enough. She's looking for the momentum. As the 31 goes around on the back straightaway. Jonathan Bradshaw. Everybody making it by. No contact is made. But we do go back to caution.
We've got some debris out there.
Now Rodriguez looks him over. He waves the green flag and we're underway. Mike Lopes on the 72 gets underneath Doobie for that second spot. Doobie doesn't give up. She jumps back into second. As she hunts down George Tripp with just a few laps left. She tries high, she tries low. There's nothing there. A little smoke coming from the back of that 92. Doobie goes underneath Tripp for the lead. Going into turn number 3. Out of turn 4 she comes. 2 laps to go. Tripp doesn't know what happened. Doobie just shot right by on the inside.
Well, could this be that the ladies of Seekonk Speedway will prevail twice tonight?
Well, 4 times with the Powderpuffs. And she comes for the white flag. She's got 1 lap to go to take down her first win of the 95 season. Tripp sits second. Lopes, Henshaw, Rowe, and Clough moves up to 6. Going into 3. Does she have enough to hold on? Coming out of 4. He's got the checkered flag in hand, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, she does. Cheryl Doobie takes her first win of the 1995 season in that number 8 automobile. Becoming the second female Doobie as she takes her first victory lap of the 95 season. Damn it, I wanted to drive that car at Lee. Getting chilly out there. Hey Jim, how's the line to the men's room?
Sorry?
How's the line to the men's room?
Well,
Single file to the bandstand.
a fine job indeed for Cheryl Doobie in that number 8 car
Doesn't take long though.
from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Very proud.
And you can hear her family right down below the announcers.
Sponsored by Sweeney Trucking Family Transport from Warwick, number 0, Joe Putnam. On the outside of that first row, it's the number 24. And we are underway in the TD4 division. That is Turk Gunbay, a scratch entry in that 92 truck, but right now is the 24 Ray Soulier. Doing a great job ahead of the field. These trucks are really moving. Quite a scientific feat to keep the light tail ends down where they belong, on the track. Up through the crowd now is Billy Clark in that 1 truck. Billy Clark now coming through the field on the outside of the number 3 of Jeff Carter. But no one is competing right now in that 24 Ray Soulier. The rear of the field, Turk Gunman, 92, gets a little loose, but he straightens out. And now the 0 of Joe Putnam, who started on the pole, is dropping back. At the halfway mark. Billy Clark, veteran driver here at Seekonk Speedway, really making himself known on the outside of that second row. And Gunbay and Putnam continuing to drop more and more off the pace. Soulier now being challenged as Carter and Clark start to close the gap. Carter in that number 3 truck really now down very deep, but Billy Clark in the 1 is poised to take it.
Number 24 last night couldn't get out of its own way.
With 1 lap to go, Billy Clark now on the outside of that first row. This could be a virtual drag race to the finish line. It's Clark in the 1. The 24th cylinder gets loose. He recovers, but Billy Clark takes the win. The number 1 TD4 of Billy Clark. Well, these are officials that are asking me to do
They come up
this.
with guns in their hips. You gotta do what they have.
They don't say no to them.
This guy had lost his car keys. He was a spectator
The
driver.
keys were found on the track. And what are you asking?
I have people lined up that want announcements made. So on nights like tonight, we don't have announcements
Yeah.
made because of that fact.
Yeah.
Now I have a lady that just said, you just made an announcement, and I'm with my daughter, and I want an announcement.
Well, can't you just say I'm sorry?
I've said I'm sorry all night.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, after you've made an announcement, what am I supposed to say after I'm telling her that they don't make announcements all night?
If she just lost her daughter, tell her to go through a proper period of mourning, and then we'll talk to her. You still chewing your fingers?
No, I don't put my fingernail, I put my skin.
Walk in my shoes 5 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your winner right there, Billy Clark.
Screaming at me with pain in their voice.
And that's
Billy last
okay,
night was not happy. We know that. It's
Okay.
Superior.
Al Rodriguez waves the green flag and we are underway. Susan Almeida jumps out front. Christine McCrowan sits second. Third, the 93 of Tammy Souza. She makes her way to the front of the field.
No, stop that.
And the 65 gets sideways and into the wall in front of the starter stand. As we go into caution, Tammy Tellin in the 51 gets caught up with the 17 of Diane Baker.
Need the pink lineup.
In the front door. But looks like we're getting ready to go again. As the green flag comes tearing out. Way out high. Hold on to that 58. The 32 appears to be more or less in the lead right now. See a 32 there? You said you start at the bottom and work up. I don't see a 32. Debbie Harris appears to be in the lead as the 18 is running out of gas. Here comes that 63 car. She's really coming through the traffic like it wasn't even there. In fact, she's going so fast, she's making her own traffic. She's getting ready to take over the lead. The yellow is out. The yellow is out. The yellow is out because the 18 is stuck on the track. The yellow's out because the 18 is stuck on the track. The 63 of Donna Butt. Wow, look at that 29 comes storming on through.
Not for long, though. I believe that's a 28 car.
28, I'm sorry, yeah. Rachel Casper. She wants to get out there, but Donna Butts has got other ideas about it. Donna's got that 63. She's got to put in that all the way. Gets in the groove and she keeps it moving. There's the 51 coming up through, gets underneath Casper. That 51 car. '56 around backwards. 93 of Donna Butts. Donna Butts. She comes home with all the marbles in that one. And Tammy Pellin trying to, that 51 car, finishing in second spot.
Certainly better than a lot of our spectator drag contestants.
I think some of them drove quite a bit better than some of our regular racers. We don't want them to find that out.
A round of applause for Donna Butts as she makes her way around her victory lap.
They said something to the girl? And they didn't do anything.
Interestingly enough, Donna owns that car. She is the listed owner of the automobile.
Oh, yeah.
You're not responsible for what? Hey, you're gonna get some coke, you're gonna keep us starving all night.
Okay, I'll
You're
get
gonna
it.
keep us starving and thirsty all night. Boy, what a vicious person you are.
I've been busy.
Oh, okay. When are you getting out for unusual music? Get another heat coming.
You singing.
That would be unusual.
That's going to empty the stands.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got one more of these Powderpuff races coming up for you. Still a lot of action to come, including the monster trucks, the cycle jumping, the biggest fireworks display in southern New England, and of course the 100 car.
That's evidence.
And we recognize that yellow 37 Mustang or Capri. That is Robin Sloan's automobile. We just saw her win a feature race in that car.
Yeah, Debbie Zages will be driving it now.
It's a winning automobile.
Most of them don't even know what it feels like to put the brakes on. Don't forget, there's no power assist in most of these cars. No power steering, no power brakes. And standard shift, so it's a joke and a regular thing. Plus the cars were a lot slower then. They hit cranks. Oh, that was the 44. Who was it?
Looks like number 5 car of Alan Conlon. He's got the lead right now, followed by the 4 automobile. Oh, and sideways goes the 4. Also into the infield is the 51.
John Costa.
This brings us under yellow.
Oh, John had quite a ride as she went into the infield and come out over the bump, and the car tipped up on the side and then back down again. We heard.
Back under green. Alan Conlon in that 5 car taking a commanding lead right now. As your leaders go single file, looking for that inside group, away high goes the 53 car. Dangerously high there on turn 4, but she recovered. And the 50 is limping on turn 4 right now, but number 5 of Ellen Conlon is still your leader with 2 laps to go. Michelle Plant, oh, and sideways, we've got trouble now. Michelle LaPlante, who was running very hard, is not running at all right now on turn 2.
Michelle Plant. I wonder who makes the mortgage payments in his house. There we go.
Now we're back under green again.
That's Ellen Conlon trying to hold on to that lead. She's giving that 5 car a pretty good ride, Pete. Ellen's really got her foot in it.
And I think that's Ethel Matto in the 15 car. Whoa, go way down deep. With 1 lap to go. That was an aggressive move, something we may see in some of the other divisions here.
Looks like she's going to go under him. Looks like she's going to try to get under him.
And here's Ellen Conlon now.
This is a finish.
In the 5 car, it's Ellen Conlon taking the checker flag.
Ellen Conlon, as she brings that 5 around, she'll be coming by for the big parade in that victory flag. demolition stuff and the figure eight stuff and anything that's going to make a mess on the racetrack. We can't have that when you would normally have it because we got racing going on and we got monster trucks going on and we got motorcycle stuff going on. So we have to do it out of order. And as a result, you have to have some
But hang on, Jim, because I see activity now on turn 2 as those trucks are moving out of the way. Why would people and machines be moving out of the way on that ramp?
Well, because of the fact that the monster trucks cannot get through the tunnel by the pits, so we have to assume that something is ready to explode out there in the second turn.
I don't know. You know, those gates look like they're ready to burst open. I don't know what's going to come roaring out down that ramp.
Adrian Vendetti, if the monster trucks don't come. Look for it to happen. Watch out if you got little ones over and back there by that second turn. Keep that area open. They're bringing them out through that way, and it's going to take a bit to get them out there. Okay, I see something moving over there. There goes the motorcycle.
Motorcycle jumper.
And the monster trucks are coming in behind them. You see them?
Do we know who this guy is?
No information on him whatsoever. Nothing.
Do we know who this person is? Jumper? Do we know? Thank you.
We're checking on the 30. We're checking on the 30 to see what his problem is. Once again, Coke.
Familiar number in that red and white. It looks like a Buick.
And Mikey Owens is in that 71. Mike comes from Attleboro.
That's an Olds that Kevin is running.
Al Jacob from Tiverton is in that number 30. That's that white Chevy. Frank Gattano from Fall River in the white Chevy number 70. Mark Aubrey from Swansea in the number 22 black Chrysler. Lower Lois in the 1X. And Derek Swanson in the 0266. As we're looking for it, and coming down. The green is out, we're racing.
And immediately that orange and white 69 gets sideways. The 111's in the dirt in the infield, but your current leader right now is that number 2 car, Ed Creighton.
30C is behind him.
And the 22 is locked horns.
That 30C car, Tommy DePriest, is right behind Eddie Creighton. Coming through, look out now, we gotta get out.
No, the leader makes it through. Kevin
Creighton makes
Follen
it.
is backwards on turn 4 right now.
The 30C is in second spot. Creighton is still in the lead, but the 30C is being passed now by another car. I can't see it. Here comes Creighton through the X. Is he gonna make it? The 2 your leader. 2 is your leader.
Whoa!
2 is still in the lead. 2 is the leader, going by the pit entrance. I think that 1X is next in line, I'm not sure. As the 2 makes it across again, the 2 continues to lead. The 2 continues to lead.
Madness.
I think the 1X is next. Not sure on that. The 2 continues to lead. Here he comes.
And we've got a driver out of his car. Not a good thing to be over there.
Driver out of the car.
That driver is out of his automobile.
Driver out of the automobile on the backstretch.
Back straight. We have a driver out of his automobile on that back straight.
Looking for that 2. Where is it? Did he make it through? No, he is riding second now. I think the 1X with the white flag. 1X. And maybe Bob Lewis.
We've got the red light.
The red light. That driver is out. The red light. The driver is out of his car. There's a red light situation. Because the driver got out of his car, we have to stop it.
I think his car may have got a fire. Or like,
Yeah.
he thinks it is.
Evidently that car...
Let's see the wave on the back straight. Everybody do the wave. Come on, turn 1, don't let us down. Let's have the wave on the front straight.
You people are all insane, you know that.
And now a wild round of applause for the figure 8 racers back on the track.
Where are we?
Look, it's still going.
Well, the 50th are gone. Only post
618, that's that big caddy.
That's a huge automobile.
A long ways from the, that's Dave Sanson from Providence. A long ways from the front bumper to the radiator on that car too. That's what, man, it looks like we're getting ready to go. We've already got a spin out before we, got 2 spin outs before we even get started, coming down across the line. Like, come on fellas, they gotta get in here. And your leader is car number 73 as he takes the green flag. Number 73, Dwayne Smith from Attleboro.
And on the back straight, it looks like they're getting ready for the demo derby already.
That's that little Toyota. That's the little Toyota coming through. He's in the lead. The littlest car on the racetrack in the lead.
66 is on the back straight, stuck. Here comes the
Second spot is the 21, the brown Ford. That's Shane Gendro.
The 8 ball gets knocked into the corner pocket, but he's back out again.
That little Toyota coming through the X right now is your leader. Number 73. with the 21 running second. In fact, there's two 21s running second. In fact, neither one of them are now running second. And the 73 was back down through. Can he make it through again? Look out, it's only a little car, and he does. But he's about to be passed now. Not yet. The 66.95, the 21 tries to get around. The 21 gets tangled up. We're still watching that little 73 as he has the lead.
He's struggling now to get through the center section. He makes it again.
I think Bob's is now second. I think the Bob's is now second, whatever that is. Here comes the 73 through the X. 73 through the X, and he makes it again. He's still in the lead. And Bob's is second, but Bob's is being tackled by one of the 21s. One of the 21s. The big caddy is now fourth. Where's that 21? Where's the 73? 73's backwards. He's backwards. That means that that 21, I think, will come out ahead of him.
The green
21, the green 21 with the big caddy behind him. The big caddy behind him. And that big caddy right behind him will be looking for second spot. The one with the backup lights on, he's in second. The one with the single white light coming down the front is leading.
He makes it through. The Cadillac is challenging on the outside, though.
The green 21 in front of the pits. Look out, he gets by. The caddy gets in trouble. Out of the third turn, into the ramps goes that green 21.
He's being passed. The 56 takes him.
Can he hold on?
The 56 takes the win.
I think the 56 is your winner.
The number 56 car.
Is that a brown Monte Carlo?
That's a brown Monte Carlo. Brian Dufilli of East Providence.
Brian Dufilli in the 56 is your winner. He doesn't even know it's over yet. Brian, you're all done. You won it. He's right up there by the red light. Brian Dufilli. Where's your pencil? Okay. Throw that jerk out there. Let's see.
That 23 car, that T-Bird, you got to put a harness on him. And the fine folks of the Seekonk Fire Department.
John Sylvia from Bristol in a tan Ford number 65. Michael Oliveira from North Providence. A lot of Oliveiras out here. In a black Buick 827. Henry O'Neill. That looks like the same thing twice there. I wonder why we picking out two of the same. Thought they were sounding familiar.
They have copies. Because it's a carbon copy. It might have run before too.
They're trying to confuse us. Well, I think we got about as much as we can go here. Got anything there that I can buy? Anything look good?
Right now they do, yes, but not for long.
There's that 666 from Hyde Park. Hyde Park.
Dariel,
it's a white car. It's a white
Dariel Harnway.
And I got an Anthony Cabral in a 72 also in the front. I don't know.
Looks like a
Yeah, okay, this is him here. I think it's
pink
this
and
one
white
here.
Chevy,
Because the
that's
71 is behind him.
pink and white Chevy. There's your
These
pole
three
sitter.
here.
Tony
These three right
Cabral
here.
from Fall River.
These three here are together. 1, 2, 3 right there. That's the group. That's the group that's ringing them around. And look out. As that 72, Danny Schwinier. Danny Schwinier has got the lead, being challenged by the other 72 of Tony Cabral. Danny Schwinier in the first 72, Tony Cabral in the second 72.
Looking to make their way the first time through the figure eight. Oh, no problem at all.
Whoa! The 666 T-Bone.
We've got a
Hard.
ride.
Oh, the C666 T-Bone that 71 car hard. So we still have that black 72 in the lead. We're followed by the... Oh, and he gets through, but he gets turned around backwards. And this brings the other 72 through the muck and mire, and the other 72
That's Tony Cabral.
takes over the lead. All right, the 72 swap leads. There isn't much left out there.
Tony Cabral in that pink and white 72 approaching the X.
Whoa! They both make it through. Look at this race for the lead.
Oh! Into the wall they both go, the two leaders.
They stacking them, and the 24 sneaks through, but the 72, the black 72 breaks out of it. The black 72 of Danny Schwitter has broken loose. He's in the lead still. Crosses the X. Being challenged by the 24. I think. You got a 24 any please? I got a 24 here. I don't know if that's enough.
Henry O'Neill in that 24.
And the 24, I believe, has got the lead with white flag coming out. As the 72 now running second, the 24 gets nailed. 24 gets nailed, and the 72 looks to take over the lead again. The 72 and the 24, both 72s. And the other 72 takes over the lead. The other 72 takes over the lead again. That's Tony Cabral. Tony Cabral, I think, has taken over the lead again. Coming down into the X. This is for all the marbles. Coming down. And Tony Cabral does it. Tony Cabral in the other 72. And he takes it over and he wins it with the black 72 finishing second. Woo! Peter.
Jim, that was an amazing race. Tons of 72s everywhere. But the white and pink one of Tony Cabral takes the checker as he gets trouble now trying to get over the hump. Hey, where is Tony from? I'm looking at Fall River. Here we go.
Oh, you got that sheet, right? Yeah. One with the flags on it, you see it?
One with the flags on it. Third car in line. Richard Mello's out there in a number 58 black Oldsmobile.
74.
Out of Swansea, Mass. 74. Okay. Lance Borek out of Riverside, Rhode Island, in the number 74 yellow Oldsmobile. Right next to him, the number 333 of Betty Ann Lally out of Narragansett, Rhode Island, in the pink Ford.
Driver different on that? Put the driver different.
Michael Baines in the 01, black Lincoln. He's out of Seekonk, Mass. Joe Tavari's out there in the number 13 in the black Ford out of Riverside, Rhode Island. And 100 cars wrecked before your very eyes. What car is that in the backstretch beat?
M80.
Oh, you're asking me to look?
That's the M80 back there?
Mm-hmm.
And the M80 pulls out a line on the backstretch. Tow trucks are out of the way and
74 is dropping
trying to
out.
go. The 74 trying to get out front in the black car.
No, 74 is dropped right out.
Okay, so I'm sorry, the 74 is dropped out.
Here's your leader.
And our leader crossing, that's the number 58. And that's Richard Mello out of Swansea, Mass. As he's opened up a bit of a lead going into the next second is Elmer Brock in the number 74. But he's got challenges. Comes your leader into the X now. No problems there as he makes it through. But here comes second place, and oh, he almost gets caught up. That's the number 13. And he's got problems. He's pulling it high on the raceway. And here comes your leader into the X again. The number 74 as he stalls coming out of the X. Here comes the number 58.
And we got the 01 going completely backwards between 4 and 3.
He's hauling.
And I think he's right tied up now. Once again, here comes your leader through the X.
01 is still choosing to go backwards through this race.
He got past. The 58, I think, passed him. I'm not sure.
And it looks like the 58 is now taking the lead.
Did the 58 pass him? Not sure.
Trying to get a driver in that automobile.
And we got... Yeah, we got a problem with the car. We got fuel leak in one automobile. It looks like the 0 coming down now through the 8 has got a fuel leak. That 0, that typo negative car.
Where's the leader? Where's the 58 right there?
There's 58, but is the 50 the other stripe on the lead?
I'm not sure on that. See if we can get a leader, Pete.
Is he saying he's the leader?
You hear a leader over there? Could be that.
Coming through the X now.
Okay,
58.
leader is the number 58 going right by Al Rodriguez with the white flag. Who is, I got a 68.
And now the 98 dragging some body panels is going backwards.
I think this might be it right here. I believe that's Phil and Barrow out of Mansfield, Mass, the number 58.
Could be West Morrow too. There's a 68.
Going through the X now.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh,
Richie
I'm
Mello.
sorry, that's Richard Mello out of Swansea, Mass, in the number 58. Your leader going into the, taking the right-hand turn, going into the center now as we've got contact there. Can he make it through? And yo, he just barely makes it through. Coming out of the exit, and here's your winner. Richard Mello is your winner.
Are you ready?
Where's he from,
Kevin?
Where's he from?
Okay, how long do you want to go down?
Thanks.
Well, they got to set up the infield first.
Are they going to have something?
Open that door, call Mike. It's going out right now.
1, 2, 3. We're gonna go get arrested. Yeah, great big one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Weekend of the 7th and 8th of October as we move into our couple of pedestrians getting people out of cars over there in the third turn. So it's going to take just a minute or two while they get off. Just a minute or two. We're looking around. Who are these people walking now? Okay, there are people. All right. Getting them out of the
David taking
first turn. David's taking somebody out of the third turn. Firemen are in the middle.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. That's it, lad. Run it out.
There goes Mark out there.
He's got to run out, too. You should have done that at home. 7, 6, 5, 4,
We
3,
have to stall.
2,
We've got a fire.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. No.
Oh!
No. Red light, red.
Red light.
Red light. We have a car on fire.
We have a red light.
They're not going to lift it. They've been waiting all night.
Where's the car on fire, by the way?
I don't know. I just at the last minute on the 5 count. On the 5 count, I heard we've got a fire.
Can you say red light, red, the red?
Nothing works. There's no way you can stop it. Once you start it, there's no way you can stop it. Let her go.
Fellas that are walking on that fourth turn there.
I don't like these firemen all walking out here.
This is nuts. Oh, one of the firemen almost got hit.
Yeah.
See, the fire's up here on the 4th turn.
Yeah.
We urge you to get it back away from the wall by the 4th turn. We got a car pretty well involved over there. Please get well back away from that 4th turn.
That fireman's trapped. He can't even get.
First of all, we shouldn't have these cars with red lights on them, you know? That's very serious.
Did you say, again, please stop, red light?
We are under a red light condition. All drivers, if you can hear this announcement, stop your cars.
They can't hear a thing out there. Even in the best of conditions, they can't hear. That car is still burning.
Yeah, stopping over there.
That car is still burning badly.
Did you say it again? All drivers.
Red light, red light, red light, red light, red light, stop. Red light, nobody run. Red light.
The race has been flagged red. We do have a problem.
Can they hear you now?
Mission Controls, Apollo 13. We got a problem.
Red light, red light, red light. You guys are wasting your energies. Red light.
Look at these idiots. Look at Mark is telling them stop. This is unbelievable.
Red light, red light, red light. They want all those drivers out of the area of that car that's burning over there, and they can't get to it. These. What's that mean?
Okay. You think it's a fire or not? Right in front of the right in front of the tunnel. I think there might be one right in front of the tunnel. I'm not sure. Oh, it's a light. Okay.
The red light continues to flash. Francis, don't go down there.
Where's Francis?
Right here.
Well, that's how we got hit before. That's how we got hit. All right, it means stop saying it over the things.
Red light! Red light! Somebody tell that 111.
He's been disqualified.
He's been disqualified. He won't even be allowed to run. He's got to be absolutely, totally. Somebody tell him. Red light. Over in the backstretch. Tell that guy that's burning out the track over there to cut it out. Red light. Up on the sign it says complete stop. Complete stop.
We've got fire. We've got serious fire in turn 3 right now. These people are brain dead. Yeah, that's it. They are brain dead.
Watch over here. Say red light.
That thing that's glowing in front of you on the turns is a red light. You can stop any time. We've got a major hot spot over there on the 3rd turn.
Oh my God.
We have a fire going on the 1st turn. Fire on the 1st turn.
I think they're a little busy right now.
Fire on the 1st turn.
That's an inferno in the 3rd turn.
Do we have any fire extinguishers?
There's 3 guys with extinguishers.
Fire on the 1st turn.
I don't think they can get there, Jim.
No, I know that.
I mean, that fire is bigger than their extinguishers.
My friend doesn't have a headset, so I can't run
Fran
and
sees
get
it.
anything.
Fran
I mean,
sees it.
it's fuel. The whole thing is
That isn't
fuel.
what I mean. I have... Okay, there's the truck. All right.
Is the truck a pumper?
It's got water. It's the forestry.
The water isn't going to do anything on the fuel, though, fire.
I'll blow it away from it. Just spray it away from the tank.
Well, that is exciting, let me tell you. These people are crazy. I want to see this kind of stuff.
Why is he going come up downwind of the car? First of all, you don't park the fire truck downwind. You park the truck upwind of the car and then approach the fire from that side. Come on, guys. You're professionals. Do I have to give lessons in everything? Dear Lord.
Thank God there's nobody around it so it can
Let it go.
spread.
Leave the track, leave the infield if you are out of your car. Don't just stand there, lad. Get out. You must go back to the pits through the tunnel. You must go back to the pits through the tunnel. Don't go up on that corner. 1. Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Yeah, I think we ought to eliminate all these red lights on the cars. That's too confusing. Jump right in there, Pete. You see something exciting.
Okay, Jim, I will. I'll let you know.
Wake up, Pete. Wake up.
Here you have the carnage of the Demolition Derby. Who will be the last to survive through the ruins right here?
This thing with the taxi sign on it, he does fine forward, but backwards, the car is so broken up that it goes underneath it, it lifts him right off the ground.
And we have no movement at all on the back straight.
Now those guys didn't know anything about red lights over there. They just kept on going. Unfortunate for them, but it's the way the ball bounces. Looks like the fire marshal's caught down in there. That's Billy Baxter. Billy's got a lot of damage to the front, but it looks like he's hemmed in for. Oh, he just went right through and tore everybody apart. And off he goes to get hit by the 111.
Kevin Folan on turn 4 in that 110 is making himself free now. He's getting loose. He was locked up for a little while. Kevin, of course, a street stock racer here at Seekonk Speedway. The 007 car limping its way around.
.007 and Baxter are teaming up to take everybody else out. Because I think Baxter's so badly damaged the front, I don't think he can do any damage to the front of that car. That's the blinking red light one. Looks like the radiator just went on the one with the blinking light on the top. There's a cloud of steam. Don't even acknowledge that 4Q5. If I had seen that before, it wouldn't be out there. They don't allow that. That's why they call me the Reverend. I can nap.
And the 23 is still, that's Baxter. He's still maintaining. Ladies and gentlemen, move from the fence. Ladies and gentlemen, please step back from the fence.
Look at this guy here with his little child up on his shoulder. Chicas, how stupid can they be?
Ladies and gentlemen, move away from the fence, please.
Oh, the fireman just got nailed on the door.
Stupid
that wasn't at all nice.
Does.
Huh?
Stupid is as stupid does.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see Dumb and Dumber?
Not yet. My wife
it is so funny.
has it on videotape.
Well, let's see who we got running. We still have the 23 running, the 20 running, I think, the 209A. The abuse petition is still running.
Oh, 23's all done.
And the 23 is out now. He's tearing up the track. He's got no tires left in that rear end. No wheels left, for that matter.
Rear end left.
So, who's left?
Not too many left. Just 30. Where did he come from? He wasn't on this side. I don't know if he's still in it or not. I know the 209A was still running. Yeah, there he is over here. I don't know if he's still in it or not. And the 20 HT, I think, is still running. They're not hurting each other or hurting anybody else the way they're just love tapping.
The 30 is now being stopped. He's got no tire.
Oh!
Or what?
Hard hit.
He got stopped.
Tell the guys on turn 4 into the infield.
Drivers on turn 4, please go into the infield. Drivers on turn 4, please, deep into the infield.
I'm narrowing down to just a couple now. It looks like the 3 that rolled
110 KF, Kevin Folan. He's just stopped. He was moving a moment ago. And we've got the checker flag, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. It's over. It's over. We'll give you the number in a minute.
I think it's 72, I'm not sure.
We'll give you the number in a minute. It's over. This 72 right in front of us coming up the start-finish line. He won the figure 8 race, too.
He did. That's Mr. Cabral.
That's 72. It won the pink and white 72 right in front of us here, right next to the
I
fire
believe it was
car.
Tony Cabral, I think was his name.
This 10K right in front of you is third.
We have an injury right here. We have a driver that's injured.
Where?
Right here, right at Rocky, right at the start. He's limping, he's holding his knee. This guy.
They're bringing him up this way, I guess.
They're getting rid of him, is what they're doing.
Yeah. They shouldn't let him up this way, but he's hurt. This guy here is hurt. See him walking up? I don't know why the police didn't bring him up, but
What guy is hurt?
right here. See him right here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
They let him out through the main stand. I don't know how you're going to keep reckoning the fact that he's hurt. He's hurt his leg. Why do they do that? I don't know what else wrong. Attention in the infield, you have 1/2 hour. 11:30 is the final moment. You have 1/2 hour to clear your cars. You must have the information that was furnished you before you can leave with your car. You have 1/2 hour. Make sure it's your own car. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete?
Well, Jim,
Wait a minute. What? You want to wait a minute?
Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm not saying a word. I'm sitting right here. I'm trying to say goodnight to the people, so we need to know.
well, drivers, you have 30 minutes. You must have the slip.
We said that, yeah.
I'll pick him up.
We've said all that. I want to say goodnight to the people. Can we say goodnight to the
Also,
people?
please, drivers, no smoking on the track. There is a fire hazard. Please, no smoking on the track. Drivers, once again, you have 30 minutes.
What I just said to them.
To remove your cars, you must have the slip that you were given at the beginning of the race in order to qualify for the end of the race.